'Tis the season for cancellation and gay ops. We were on Facebook's naughty list this year. This is the Atomic Shaman Sweat Lodge.
To the window, to the wall, till the sweat drops down my balls. Until all these bitches crawl. Ah, skeet, skeet, goddamn, getting crunk.
Yeah, so about that, the day after our last episode, we were deplatformed for Facebook without any recent violations. So here's an article that explains what happened.
Oh,
there's an article on us.
Yes, we were featured in it too. So
Really?
yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, they showed a picture of our screenshot from us talking about it on Twitter. So Facebook, also known as Meta, ushered in a quiet purge of sorts on December 7th, ousting ostensibly hundreds, if not thousands, of various pages with obvious or subtle right-leaning slants or humor, as well as disabling all the accounts of admin and followers of such pages. So while nothing official was announced by the platform itself, the chatter on lateral platforms on Twitter illustrate the validity of seemingly covert operations by the platform in a manner akin to in Quantum Novembris brings to mind remember the 5th November. So as a date, December 7th, will be undoubtedly a day of relevance for those who fell victim that many are calling the silent purge of Facebook. So it seems that Facebook pages, with even an iota of conservative tinges to their content, that bore somewhat modest followings in the thousands, in some cases tens of thousands. So we were at 12,000. And people were getting like unsubscribed before we could like roll over that 12,000. So we'd have like 90 people unsubscribed, but we gained like 120 followers. So they were like trying to prevent us. So I was expecting us to get platformed, you know, or unpublished, but not like permabanned. So where this, so many of the aforementioned like upended Facebook pages were niche original content purveyors that catered to a myriad of tastes, some being meme comedic pages like Doge pages or general comic panels, Christian and Catholic fun pages, even bodybuilding pages. So furthermore, many of the pages in question harbored zero community guideline violations. Some were monetized by Facebook and earned hundreds of dollars for the month being advertiser friendly per their monetization guidelines. So we were actually supposed to be getting monetized and collecting ad revenue, which they never approved, but they never gave a reason why. So, but with the afflicted pages largely composed of follower counts in the thousands range, fly-by-night operations upending all wouldn't exactly make a big splash in the broader spectrum of social media discourse. Hence why the matter is more concerning. Big tech has flexed a muscle to show that they can memory hold fan communities in the hundreds of thousands and largely go unchecked. Now, what makes the entire matter more nefarious was the back-end efforts to help make the purge go unnoticed, while Facebook outright disabling all the personal profiles of the people serving as admins to these various pages, disabling various accounts that regularly interact with some of these ousted pages, as in deleting personal profiles who might have regularly liked, shared, or commented positively on these pages. So you didn't misread that. They permanently disabled personal profiles of people who administered and just simply interacted with the content of these conservative tinge pages. Again, they weren't overly political pages either, just rather pages harboring comic panels, memes, you know, etc.
They were too cool.
So, yet some Facebook or someone with profile deletion capabilities of the company executed mass deletion of pages without any sort of explanation to those impacted. You know, all they got was a notification reading your account was disabled that Thursday. So while only a theory is likely that Facebook specifically targeted these right-leaning content creators on the platform, while on the smaller scale produce original content that would at times go semi-viral and serve as conversation starters around particular social political topics. So in fact, the Breakdown News was impacted by this event, with the admin of the outlet's official Facebook page having their account disabled on December 7th without any explanation delivered, thus rendering the Breakdown News inaccessible for further poster updates. Needless to say, election season was right around the corner, and the first thing certain folks at Facebook would want is a bevy of effective content creators and personalities utilizing persuasive entertainment methods to shed a flattering light on conservative-leaning principles. So with that, that explains what happened to us last week and why you can't find us on Facebook.